It's hard to stay calm watching a fully loaded palm oil truck stuck in deep mud. Several times the truck tilted so far it looked like it was about to tip over. But fortunately, an accident was narrowly avoided. A heart-pounding rescue of a Volvo Prime mover hauling 2 bulldozers, stranded dangerously close to the edge of a deep ravine, unfolding at the border between East and South Kalimantan. This region is infamous for its rugged mountainous terrain, narrow roads, steep inclines, and deep mud, putting every heavy-duty driver and vehicle to the ultimate test. I constantly feel like the Indonesian driver's truck is on the verge of tipping over. Every time it sways and leans, my heart tightens with worry for his safety.
Lihat siap-siap untuk dievakuasi. Namun yang mengevakuasinya di sini tronton ya.
On May 23, 2025, at the dangerous Nabundong curve in Padang Lawas, Indonesia, a truck slipped into a ditch due to an oil leak. The rescue was extremely difficult because of the narrow, slippery road. It took multiple attempts and the help of 2 logging trucks to finally pull it out. The terrain was incredibly hazardous.
Iya.
It's hard to believe that on this narrow, winding road, they're hauling a towering load of timber, more than 3 times the weight of an elephant. Look to the left, a sheer cliffside at constant risk of landslides. As the truck climbs the slope, its front wheels lift off the ground, causing the entire load to shift dangerously toward the back. An unbelievable situation. A large truck slipped off the road and got stuck, requiring immediate rescue. What's astonishing is that an excavator was brought in to recover the vehicle without unloading the cargo. The massive weight made the towing operation extremely tense and challenging. A rough day for the Hino truck driver. Rain made the already steep slope even more slippery. The tires slid off the road and got stuck in the mud, forcing the driver to call in another truck for assistance to pull it out. Experience raw power and heart-pounding action at Truck Trial Mohelni's 2025. Watch 6x6 and 4x4 beasts conquer vertical climbs, deep mud, brutal collisions, and near rollovers. Don't miss the jaw-dropping moments and the wild recovery scenes that will leave you breathless. Drivers from Sulawesi risk their lives navigating the treacherous route across Papua. Their battered old trucks crawl through the mud like struggling oxen, billowing thick smoke as if they'd just been hit by a bomb. A truck loaded with 25 tons of soil got its rear wheels stuck, and the driver believed it could be pulled out without unloading the cargo. Unfortunately, despite bringing in both a bulldozer and another truck for assistance, all towing efforts ended in complete failure. A modified truck carrying acacia logs plunged into a ravine while navigating a treacherous technical route. To recover the vehicle, another machine had to assist in pulling it up, step by step. The steep, slippery slope made the rescue operation extremely difficult and filled with dangerous risks. We rescued a Volvo Prime mover hauling a container that had slid into a ditch due to icy roads. Even though the container had come loose and got caught on a traffic sign instead of calling for a crane as others suggested, we managed to handle the situation cleanly. No crane needed. Driving a massive logging truck through treacherous terrain is not for the faint of heart. When you're behind the wheel of an old, sluggish rig loaded to the brim with timber, navigating rough, slippery, and hazard-filled roads, what you need isn't just experience, but the grit of a warrior. Every turn of the steering wheel, every press of the brake pedal, is a battle of wits between man and nature. The accident occurred on Route A-107. Before the Mercedes driver could even grasp what was happening, the vehicle had already plunged into a ditch. After a thorough inspection, the cause was identified. A bolt securing the steering shaft to the power steering system had come loose. Romain and intern Pavel were dispatched to the scene. The REO crane truck was originally used by the U.S. military during World War II and later spread to many other countries, including Vietnam. The most common model is the M35A2, equipped with the LDT 465 multi-fuel engine. The M543A2 is the wrecker recovery version. The M54 belongs to the 5-ton 6X6 series and can carry up to 4,500 kilograms under all conditions. On May 4th, the Spatzer rescue team was dispatched on an emergency mission to recover a 22-ton overturned tank located 240 kilometers away. The recovery process was intensely challenging, requiring advanced techniques, tight coordination, and pinpoint precision to ensure safety along a narrow and dangerous route. Due to a lack of experience, the driver maneuvered the vehicle into a spot that was nearly impossible to escape. In the end, they had no choice but to call in another truck for assistance to pull it out of the dangerous position.
Pick it up on the low side first.
The truck seemed heavy at first, but once lifted, it felt surprisingly light. Only when towing began did the real resistance show. In the end, thanks to smart strategy and precise handling, the team managed to pull the vehicle out more easily than expected. Everything went smoothly. See you next time. Crossing the Transamazonica is truly a battle against mud, steep slopes, and constant breakdowns. Trucks struggle for every meter, requiring winching, tire blocking, and coordination between multiple vehicles just to move forward. The road feels like a maze of mud, where drivers have nothing to rely on but experience and luck.
Lên đi em ơi.
Xài cái bao
Lên
này.
lên 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 rồi lên rồi lên rồi. Lên rồi. Này chở một xe sắn này.
Cái này rộng luôn.
Anh em nhìn dã man không?
Có mưa chút lên rồi.
A Cheng Long prime mover was stuck in the mountains for 5 days. Fortunately, the rescue team arrived just in time. The steep, slippery slopes and sharp turns forced trucks to take turns passing one another, inch by inch. Just after the Lunar New Year, many drivers hadn't even started the new work season before finding themselves in tough situations. In the highlands, only the strongest trucks can make the climb.
Bác đi trên cung đường này thì rất là vất vả cho anh em.
Ô tô kìa, một con máy xúc bỏ 20 tấn lên rồi đang sạch sạch kìa. Bắt lên.
Ra bắt đến thì
Sạch kìa, ông lái người ơi. Trả lái đấy.
hai người kéo.
Ồ, kéo chiếc leo nha anh em ơi.
Kéo chiếc leo.
Quan trọng.
Chết rồi.
A snowstorm swept through northern Arizona just ahead of the Matt's off-road recovery event. A Harley-Davidson edition Ford F-250 was buried on the way up Bill Williams Mountain. Wrecker Rick, along with Heavy T and De Niro, pulled off a dramatic, high-stakes rescue, intensely difficult and full of tension.
Solta o freio!
Trucks and buses skid downhill on slippery mountain roads. Thanks to masterful driving skills, the driver managed to stay in control and navigate through some of the most dangerous turns in Brazil. But I wonder, can he keep a steady hand on the wheel as this road grows ever more unforgiving?
Tá seco lá embaixo já. Poeirinha subindo.
Vamos выходить из положения. Так, моя машина.
A Kamaz truck carrying cargo plunged into a deep pit after a collision with a car. The rescue team quickly arrived, using tow straps, steel hooks, and expert skills to recover the vehicle under soft ground and slippery slope conditions. After several hours, the truck was safely pulled out and transported back to the parking area. On a slippery, unforgiving road, the Hino 500 struggles against a near-vertical incline. Every Hino truck is overloaded, wheels spinning in thick mud, and the drivers must summon all their skill and courage to avoid sliding backward.